What is up, YouTube? Today I want to talk to you guys about Smolder. It's me, Jack, Challenger, Professional ADC, and today I want to teach you how to play Smolder, how to build it, what runes to go. So I've been spamming Smolder, and this champion is so much fun. I can tell you, like, I love him. He's just like the perfect synthesis of like a champion that just has infinite scaling, infinite stacking, and you just feel so strong the later the game goes. I believe this champion is going to be OP. When it first came out, it had around 30% win rate, and now we've already seen it now going into 43% win rate. I know that might seem low, but how fast it's rising, it's going to 50 ASAP, and you don't want to miss it. What makes Smolder so strong in my opinion? He has insane scaling, and he has really good wave clear, which allows him to get to that point of the game where he scales. I think a lot of people think he's weak because they just want to try to fight with him, and they don't really understand how to get the stacks very fast, and then they just end up trying to fight. You're pretty weak early game, they die, and your game's pretty much over. First of all, the runes that I've been running look a little bit like this. I think fleet footwork is probably the best in most games because you really need sustain and you want to go for really short trades. Your Q procs fleet, so you can like Q for fleet proc, then run out, then go back in, Q, get fleet proc. You're just kind of playing like, you know, the Q max on Vayne, that kind of type of bullshit where you went fleet, you Q forward, you walk back, just like that. Presence of mind for mana early game. I think overheal as well might be a solid option since you're rushing Essence River. I need to test this out though. Bloodline because you don't really benefit that much of attack speed and you're not buying lifesteal. And then, you know, Q if they don't have tanks, cut down if they have tanks. And then for secondary, free boots because you don't really want to buy boots early. You want to rush Essence River, so getting free boots is really nice for your economy. And then biscuits, so you can stay in lane longer and keep stacking. Really important that you don't run I've seen some people recommend builds without Essence River first. If you're not buying Essence River first, to me that makes me think that you are not playing the champ correctly, because this champion wants to spam spells in lane, because the more spells you spam in lane, the more stacks you get, the stronger you get, the more spells you can spam, and just everything is a cycle, right, that repeats itself and you just get stronger and stronger. For skill order, I was testing out Q into W first, but after reading like what does points into W do, right, it gives us 2 less cooldown and a little bit of damage, not a whole lot of damage, a little bit of damage, while putting points into E reduces the cooldown by 8 seconds, and this is a strong mobility spell. The damage on this spell is horseshit. Never use your E for damage, bro. Look at this. What the fuck? Literally nothing. An auto, like 2 autos do more damage. So don't use your E for damage. You only use it for mobility. As a mobility spell, it is very, very strong. And if you have low cooldown on this, you can spam it a lot and you can unison with your Q. So the build that I've been going every game is Essence Reaver to Mana Immune with CDR shoes. I fucked up though. I want the free boots, so I can't go CDR shoes. And then going Rapid Fire third most games because, that's important, the Rapid Fire increases your Q range, which makes it very nice. And you can auto Q together. Oh, 900 damage like that, you know how you do it on Senna? Just like that. This makes it for a really good long range combo because one of Smolder's big weaknesses is how short range he is. This range is fucking terrible, bro. Like 550 and we're just like, eh. With Rapid Fire, we get to counteract that, and then we can use our E with our Q to get even more mobility, or the safer methods, which is the Q and then E back, so they can't touch us. Let's get on to the stacking portion of this champion. When you get 25 stacks, your Q becomes AoE. When you get 125 stacks, the Q gets little flowers behind it that it shoots. And then when it gets 225 stacks, you essentially get Elder Dragon on the Q. And it keeps stacking infinitely beyond this, and it buffs up all your abilities apart from your ultimate. What we need to keep in mind is that we want to always use our Q either to last hit minions or on champions, because whenever you hit a champ with any spell, you get a stack. What you can see now, I have 25 stacks, right, is that my Q, when it kills both minions, I now got 2 stacks. Why is this relevant? If we sell our items, let's make it a little bit more realistic. What you want to do is you want to prepare the minions around the target that you're going to Q, because the Sheen proc only procs on the one that you use the Q on. So you prep the minions around the target that you're going to Q, and then you get to stack it up. Boom! There I could prep the cannon as well, right? So that's a lot of the skill in lane. So you can see how the more Q stacks you get, the better your wave clear gets. And there in turn, the more Q stacks you can get. And another key part is you want to use your W as well in lane to get stacks. Your W in damage in lane is not so high, but why is Essence River so good is because you can never run so you can use all your spells as you want in lane to just keep stacking. We don't really care about killing the enemy champs at this stage of the game. We just want to get our stacks. And our ideal goal is to get 10 stacks a minute or more. If we can get 10 stacks per minute or more and we get our Elder Drake at around 20 minutes, we are really chilling. Because that's when this champion truly comes online. Another thing you want to keep in mind with the ultimate is you cannot flash ult you can W flash, and the ult cast time is very long, so you want to use it at the start of fight, and ideally you want to use it on a teammate's CC, so you know you can get the full damage. You can also use it to heal yourself, and it's very consistently able to heal yourself, as you know, you should always hit yourself. One thing to keep in mind with the E is that if you go over past wave point of a wall, it'll push you over. Sort of like how flash works. If you get over the halfway point, you get the flash over the wall. So you can use this to your advantage to cross terrain that maybe you wouldn't expect to be able to cross. Overall, this champion is a ton of fun and scales insanely well. I love him so much. Now you'll get to watch some of my stream highlights playing this champion in Challenger Elo on E West. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel.
Doesn't get better than this.
Wait, how do I have the skin? Did someone gift me? I gifted it to you? Oh, but it's so ugly, no? Oh, my cute little Smolder. My cute little Smolder. He ready to stack. Okay, so I figured out that I think free boots and biscuits are really good secondary. Like, I want to be out of the bush, but I might die. But I can look at how fucking cool Smolder looks. Hit the minions. Nice, getting some stacks here. Getting a fleet proc here, very nice, very good. I think I skip a point in E for now. Maybe I made a mistake. No, I'm fine. You can see how mana is becoming a bottleneck for my stacking. The E is very weird. I don't know why it doesn't apply any on hits. It's a weird choice for an ADC. And I mean, Nautilus just killed my mid laner. Or my jungler, I mean. She just gives haste. Sheen is not bad. Bro, Bard, you could hold the wave. They couldn't crash it because Seraphine was so low mana. Enemy Nautilus is the goat, or can he run at me now? They're not. Oh no, he's going mid. I'm just stacking. Can they clump up or what? No, they cannot. Yes! Stacking going insane now, actually. Oh my cannon. Yeah, really good game state for me. Really good game state for me. Should be able to catch up on the stacking department and get 10 stacks per minute. That's really good. Nice. I one-shot those now. Haha. I mean, this champion on one item feels fucking good, actually.
Okay.
Gave up 3 stacks for that Bard. Hope you're happy. Stack wise, now I can just queue this. Oh shit. And you use the Q very much in unison with the Q. Holy shit, the wave clear now is crazy. Bro, I'm getting the hang of this champ. Let's see if Seraphine goes mid. I could push one more. I don't know where Seraphine is. Should be bold. Would be nice if W gave vision. Yeah, there's a lot of like weird things. I feel like this champion is designed kind of like it came out 5 years ago, and that a lot of the quality of life features that new champions has, it feels like this one kind of doesn't have. What QL features are missing? You can't Q on towers. Your E doesn't hit towers. You can't Q GP barrels. You can't Q wards. It like feels like it should be just another auto attack. Your Q randomly bugs out if enemy gets past a certain range, even when it goes off. Like the E damaging towers, for example, it's not like it wouldn't change him because the E does like 40 damage, right? It doesn't do much damage at all. No. Okay, now I have no way of froking Essence River on the tower. Oh, why did I cleanse? I thought I had Ghost. I have more than 10 stacks per minute. That's very good. What the stacks could give AD? Bro, that would be so broken. I'd have 480 now then. They empower my Q and the rest of my abilities. And the Q has like evolutions. Oh, that guy got one shot. Hey! That was so obvious, bro. I was just focused on the stacks. You know, I saw 4 casters, and I was thinking, wow, I can get an extra stack this wave. What? Bro, I did it again?
Yeah.
I saw a wolf, and I thought, wow, another stack for me. I mean, all I was thinking about was how can I stack that wolf? And I was gonna say, whoa, what's the wolf? Like, what's this? Okay, the minions look normal. The minions didn't look normal, I guess. Didn't the minions look normal? Okay, we might lose if I keep playing like this. Okay. I've made the same. All my 3 deaths have been the exact same thing. I need to stop. Nico exists. I will not make the same mistake a 4th time. It's just impossible, isn't it? To make the same mistake 4 times? Okay, Nico's for sure gonna be on this mid wave. Oh wait, no, there's Nico. Not falling for the same mistake again. That was a useful ult. The objective damage seems pretty decent. Oh, there my Q bugged. Bomba. Three, 0 on Smolder.